so he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses.
And really, if not for the miss, they'd be sitting in a much better position.
Noah kicks to Thomas. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone until someone stops him. Just let him roll.
And that one falls, and that puts him up by 1 point. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Torres, covered by Noah. Johnson outside. Jackson from long range. That's good, and it's Johnson with the assist. Johnson's got his 6th assist on the night. And here's Thomas, who brings it up for Las Vegas. Shoots the 3, and the 3 ball is good. Thomas got 13 points in just this quarter.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Time running low, guys, and somebody has got to win this one.
Yeah, well, who knows? We might need overtime in this one. It's been that kind of a game.
Here's Q. Denver getting their last shot to go. Thomas, no good. On the wing, Jackson from past the arc. Thomas grabs the rebound. Las Vegas has gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Down low. They swipe it. And pushing it up. Here's Denver. Moving it up. A huge slam. The perfect end of the fast break.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
That's the last thing you need to happen down the stretch. Let's see how they respond to the devastating punch.
Oh, he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. Torres, covered by Noah. Inside. And Johnson with the stuff.
Beautiful reverse jam right there.
Use the rim to protect the ball, I think. Las Vegas trails by 3. Outside Thomas. Pass to Q. Rebounded by Jackson.
Yeah, it feels like he's forcing things, which will happen. He's trying to help his team.
Torres, the pass to Jackson. And Jackson throws it down hard.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Pass to Noah. Right side, Thomas. 6 on the shot clock. And dead on that time. Beautiful shot. Thomas got 27 points.
And he is one cool customer, guys, isn't he? Every possession magnified down the stretch, but he's been ready with only 1 miss against his 6 makes. And
we've got a timeout from David Adelman. He knows every possession is critical now. He's checked in from below. Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
I was able to listen in on what Denver's coach was going over with his team. Coach wasn't very animated in this tight game, but asked this of his team. How bad do you want it? Right now, this is all about who wants it more. So go out there and take it, guys.
Thank you, Allie. Torres, covered by Noah. Lobbed up there for Johnson. Driving inside. Here's Thomas. Here's Q.
Denver foul. Dominguez.
timeout called by Mitch Johnson. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team. And the first one drops.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. Denver's gone 3 of 4 from downtown here in the fourth. And we've got a timeout from David Adelman. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page. Johnson outside. Torres, covered by Noah. 5 to shoot. Oh, the dunk!
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. Here's B. Now Thomas. Here's Q. And he banks the layup in.
And how about the grit and determination in the post? I mean, essential qualities to have late in a close game.
No problem with the wide open jam.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Man, this has been a fun one, but look, who doesn't love a high-scoring game?
Now here's Thomas. Noah in the post. Johnson on him.
Johnson. First personal foul, team foul. Noah. 2 shots.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall. That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line, and that brings them within 2 here.
Yeah, being down 2 points instead of 1 thanks to the free throw miss makes getting a stop here absolutely critical.
Cuts off the pass. Now Las Vegas moving it up. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead right there. Oh, great touch off the pass.
rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
Right side, Thomas. Just 5 to shoot. Johnson rips down the board.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Third team foul.
4-point game. Jackson fired. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Thomas.
The ball goes to Denver.
Johnson outside. 6 to shoot. And there's the dunk.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
If you want to be great, you have to have that killer instinct.
Las Vegas calls timeout. They're trailing by 6. What do you think we're going to see coming out of this timeout?
There's still a sliver of hope.
We've seen teams come back from this before. Smart to take the timeout and get everybody focused on exactly what needs to be done.
Side Thomas. Let's lose a 3. And down goes the 3. And so David Adelman calls the timeout. The magnitude at this juncture in the game clearly warranting a timeout. And an intentional foul right there.
And you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
Fourth team foul. At the line for 2, Torres.
First free throw is good, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 5-point game.
Making no mistakes and putting some extra nails in the coffin right here. That pretty much did it.
So we see Denver get the win here. It was up for grabs right until the final seconds.
Yeah, and for me, Kevin, what stood out is just the overall trust this group has in one another when it mattered most. Doing what had to be done and to send these fans home happy.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. With Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, and along with Allie LaForce on the sideline, I'm Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching tonight's NBA coverage. But first, let's reveal our player of the game, the Eraser.
And it's Russell in at the shooting guard position. These are two teams with a clear identity, Grant. Defense is their backbone.
Oh, BA, I don't expect to see many easy buckets between these two defenses. They're disciplined, hardworking, and gritty. And, of course, they make you work for everything.
And Oakland starts out with the ball. Pass to Slim. To the middle. Barnes, it's good.
Nice way to start the game. That's where you'd like to get your shots from.
To the paint. Here's Goose. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
First personal foul, first team foul.
These are his first free throws of the game. The first one falls. And he makes both free throws.
And having a big man like him who's efficient from the line used to be a luxury, but it's becoming more and more common.
Outside Russell. This one for three. Gets the three to fall.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to catch up with Steve Kerr. They'll be up against Donovan Mitchell tonight, and Coach is well aware of the challenges that he presents. He said Donovan's so good at changing speeds, it's hard to know when to send help. I'd rather be overly cautious in that regard because if no help comes, then all of a sudden Mitchell is in his groove. Makes sense to me. BA, back to you.
And Allie, thank you for that.
How'd they pull that off, BA?
Right? I'm not sure. A tremendous play. And there's a pick. Pass to Campbell from the arc. Knocks down the triple.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
Well, you just have to communicate those switches. If you don't, it's on you.
Now here's Russell. His last outing, he had 20. Oakland working the ball around now. Inside, here's the monster. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Yeah, not only does he create the space he needs, but then he attacks downhill.
Count that bucket.
I like that. Punch it inside. You usually end up with a good shot and or get fouled.
Here's Barnes. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
BA, when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Here's the monster. His offense has been fantastic, averaging just over 17 a game. Pass to Russell. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Out to the wing. From 15 feet away. Barnes with the rebound.
Well, he usually brings rain from there, but not this time.
Pass to Houdini. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First personal foul.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Oakland.
Well, you got to be impressed with how selfless they've been so far. Their passing has been simply outstanding.
And another thing they've done consistently well is attack the paint. They have stayed aggressive under the hoop and gotten high percentage looks.
He's off on the first. And he sinks the second. And as the regular season winds down, some teams must be concerned about their seeding, Grant.
Yeah, BA. For teams still on the bubble, just getting into the postseason is the concern. For the top teams, seedings are huge. They want as many home games as possible. Such an effective shooter. If you lose track of him defensively, he's going to make you pay.
The monster, pass to Russell.
Away team foul. First personal foul, second team foul.
Pass to the monster. Here's Houdini. Outside Barnes. 6 to shoot. And another miss by Oakland. Gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. Here's T. He had 9 points in his last time out. From the wing, can't get a second shot to fall. Now 1 of 2. For Oakland, they've gone 6 of 7 and looking good. Oh, they pick off the pass. To the inside with the 7-footer. Can't get a second shot to fall. Now 1 of 2. And Oakland has possession. Here's the monster. Pass to Russell. Let's go with a 3. And can't connect on that one. His first miss. He's 2 of 3 now. Here's Campbell. Oh, that doesn't go on the chance to tie. Russell, the pass to the monster. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Personal foul, third team.
First trip to the line for him here.
At the line for Oakland. Number 27, taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Both shots good from the stripe. Here's Skinny. And right now he's currently putting up 6.5 points per game. To the left side wing. Pass to the natural. Here's Skinny. Shot clock at 5. Whoop, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over. And since the All-Star break, these teams have been swatting down shots left and right.
And they've been a wrecking ball on the defensive end. Racking up the blocks and really setting the tone.
Oakland leading by 4. Pass to Goose. Oakland working the ball around now. Slim misses. Gone 4 of 10 shooting the rock in this first quarter. To the middle. And out of bounds. Oakland will have it. And Oakland has possession.
Sometimes it's difficult to get good looks on the road, but they ran the offense brilliantly.
The key when you go into a hostile territory is play with a purpose and stay true to your game plan. That's what they did.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
What a great sequence. You've got to love the effort. That's big time.
Here's Skinny from deep. And Goose pulls it down. Here's Slim. Graham covering.
Away team foul. First personal foul, fourth team foul.
And Oakland has possession. Pass to the captain. To the left wing. Slim. Pass to Wolf. Shot clock at 6. Oakland needs to get off a shot here. Here's Slim. That three off target. Had some space there after the pump fake. Skinny passes to Campbell. And they're unable to get the tying bucket there.
Really tough quarter for him shooting the basketball.
Here's Slim. He drains that one after 2 misses. Now 1 for 3.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Pass to Graham. Here's Skinny. Fires the 3. The captain with a rebound.
And so far, they've had the advantage on the boards.
Slim. There's the block. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Graham. And you've got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
And this is exactly why he's out here, in order to block shots in tight games like this.
That's tipped. Slim with a bucket. Slim's got his second bucket. And here's a timeout from Eric Spoelstra now. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys. Maybe alter some of the game plan. Gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. Skinny passes to the natural. Shot from 16. Oh, planks that one. He's 0 for 1 to start.
Well, he's certainly more than capable of hitting that shot, but somehow, even with no defense, he came away empty.
Here's the captain. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And now it's an 8-point Oakland lead.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Pass to Skinny. 1:49 left in the first. Here's the pick. Clock at 6. Here's the natural. Fires the 3. Graham misses.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Goose passes to Wolf. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Pass to Chambers. Here's the natural. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw.
Personal foul.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Russell's checked in for Oakland. Here's the captain, currently averaging 5 points a game. Outside Russell. Drops in the 3. Russell's got 8.
Well, he's cooking now. That's 3 out of 4 here at the start.
Shooting only 35% so far in this quarter. Here's the natural. Here's Campbell. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back. He has 6.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
Yeah, he was so ready to answer that. These teams are just battling.
Pass to the captain. down low. Goose. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Time and time again, they're creating good looks from close range.
Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Skinny. Six to shoot. Launches it. The shot comes out. And so it's Oakland closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. We'll be back in a moment. If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. All right, let's get a quick breakdown. The game we've seen from Oakland here, guys.
They are looking engaged so far, especially on offense.
I love how they're playing. When you combine great effort and great execution, it leads to great results.
We've got Barnes, and it's Russell in at the 2. And it's T in at the 3. The monster, the pass to Barnes. Outside Russell. 5 to shoot. The rebound by the natural. Gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Here's T. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. And Tim, 1 year, you shot over 50% from the field and from three-point range, not to mention over 80% from the free throw line. You think we'll ever see that again?
Well, Brian, I think the 50% from the 3 could be more difficult because the volume is now so high. I'm not sure they're as selective in their shot attempts, which means your percentages naturally come down a bit.
So 3 for 6 is not going to be an option for a great shooter?
Don't think so. 3 for 6 is usually the first quarter for a lot of these guys.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Oakland leading by 5. The monster pass to Barnes. And here's Russell. Pass to the monster. Oakland working the ball around now. From behind the arc. And Goose pulls it down. Shooting just 37% in the game. The slam dunk to finish it off.
Wow. Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Okay, I see you. That's your point guard getting up.
Here's the monster. He has 6. Lets the 3 fly. The offensive rebound. The 3 from Russell. Drills it from deep. Russell's got 11 points.
And they've just built this lead by attacking the boards.
And here's a timeout from Eric Spoelstra now. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. With a brief pause, here are the most difficult teams to score against over the last 10 games.
Great game planning by both of these coaching staffs as of late. Both teams have been effective defensively.
Gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Out left to the wing. Here's Goose. The three-pointer off the mark.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Slim, pass to the monster. Now here's Barnes. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
And he just powered through contact trying to complete the play.
Oakland shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. That free throw good from Barnes. Both free throws good from Barnes. All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. Inside, here's the natural. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. The natural's got his second basket of the night.
What a pass right there. Coaches love seeing guys making it easy for their teammates.
Houdini, the pass to the monster. The three from Russell. And Goose pulls it down. Goose has got his 4th rebound in this one. He takes it in. Well, Grant, as more and more teams look to get up and down, you think that lends itself to going deeper down the roster?
Oh, definitely, BA. Also, with the G League and bigger coaching staffs enabling end-of-the-bench guys to get more reps, it helps them stay ready when their number is called.
That free throw, no good. And the second free throw is good. Now, for those joining us now, we're in the second quarter, about 3 minutes gone by. And Goose pulls it down. Goose has got 5 rebounds tonight. To the right side. Pass to T. Here's Goose. Here's the natural. And the shot no good, a bit short.
Well, that's a shot he should make a majority of the time.
Here's the monster, guarded by Rose. Oakland working the ball around now. Just 5 on the clock. The three from Barnes. Nails it from 3. Barnes has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Hey, you leave him open, he's going to make the defense pay for that level of disrespect.
Pass to T. Here's Rose. Up high for the two-handed slam.
Playing from behind, it's amazing he chose a dunk with that high a difficulty rating.
Yeah, no question. That was a stellar move with plenty of swagger. How about that elevated look on the AT&T Connected Cam? And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy.
And last time against this squad, they struggled to make free throws.
Here's Slim, coming in off a 14-point game last time out. Here's Russell. Count that one. He's now 5 for 8.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
And that confidence has carried over to tonight. He is playing great basketball.
Pass to Rose. Over Russell. Gets the jumper from the corner to fall.
That's just a smart play right there. The right pass to a ready shooter.
And so it's Barnes with it. He brings it up for Oakland. 6-point lead. Their next game is at Paycom Center in Oklahoma City for a date with the Thunder. That's the first of a 3-game trip out on the road for them. Here's Slim. He's averaging more than 12 a game. Consistent threat on offense. Ooh, lots of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws will follow that whistle. Oakland shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
Two shots.
First one falls for him.
Yeah, just knocking down every free throw. I mean, I love to see this kind of efficiency.
And so he hits both.
They're not leaving any points at the free throw line this quarter. That's the best way to protect the lead.
Here's Goose. Nails it from beyond the arc. Goose has got 7 points.
And they're in a better flow this quarter offensively. And their shooting percentage is steadily rising as a result.
Barnes passes to Wolf. Here's the captain. Pass to Wolf. Just 5 to shoot. Now here's Barnes. Here's the captain. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
And the defender had more size than him, but did not have more fight.
Here's Wolf, guarded by Rose. Oh, it's blocked by Barnes. Tipped away. Oakland leading by 3. The captain pass to Slim.
He better be careful now. That's 2 on him, and the last thing you want to see is for him to pick up his 3rd before the half ends.
Graham's checked in for Rose. Long range from the inbound. Slim misses.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
All right, Legs, when it comes to rim protection, other than Victor Wembanyama, who's at the top of your list?
Well, certainly his fellow countryman Rudy Gobert would be up there, but I also like guys like Jaren Jackson Jr. and Evan Mobley because I like guys who combine shot blocking with mobility on the perimeter.
Such an influx of great talent with size in the NBA right now.
Great list of young guys who can do both.
And he knocks down the first one.
He wasn't quite as assertive as he needed to be in the first quarter, but now he's taking a more head-on approach and getting himself to the line.
And he can't hit the second. And Oakland's shooting at 30% here in the second. Pass to Wolf. And he makes it on the layup. Wolf's got his first bucket in this one.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
It's Graham on the wing. Yet to see a basket. Here's Goose. Good. And Graham with the setup.
That's a breakdown defensively. He is far too good of a shooter to leave that wide open.
Here's Wolf. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
Gotten 7 of 10 attempts to drop in the second quarter. Pass to Goose. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And checking out some numbers for him.
He's been really dialed in from deep during these last 5 games. Looking assertive and in control every time he rises up to shoot from beyond the three-point line. And it's been fun to watch.
And he makes a first. Good on both. Here's the captain. And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys.
Let's give Coach credit. He's trying to find a way to squeeze the most out of every possession.
Adjustments are everything in this league, and you need to maximize your time to make those adjustments.
Check it out, the 2K leaderboard. These teams have been scorching the nets from range the last 10 games.
And over the last few weeks, they have really used the three-point shot to their advantage.
Now here's Barnes. He's got 9. The captain. Pass to Goose. On Monday, and then on Friday.
And for that matchup with Las Vegas, this is one we've all been waiting for. 2 of the best teams in the league going at it. And you know whoever wins is going to be viewed as a finals contender.
Gone 5 of 10 from beyond the three-point line in this game. Outside Graham. Pass to Skinny. Six on the shot clock. 13 feet out. Oakland with a rebound. Barnes has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Oakland working the ball around now. Pass to Goose. The 3. Fires in the triple. And Oakland leads by 4.
Every coach in this league loves assisted baskets. It indicates your offense is flowing the way it's supposed to.
1:27 left in the second quarter. And the bucket is good.
Well, he is doing everything he can offensively in this quarter, but unfortunately, it's a team game, and he can't win this alone.
Here's Wolf. And right now, he's currently putting up 6.5 points per game. Pass to the captain. The 3 is up. Another 3 for Oakland.
They're shooting the 3 extremely well this quarter. It'll be fun to see if they can keep it up.
And he drives in. Rejected by Barnes. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Barnes. It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
Oakland making a switch here. Russell is checked in. Here's T. Oakland with a rebound. 44 seconds left in the first half. Got a piece of it. Here's Goose. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
And then the thunderous dunk, adding insult to injury.
Now here's Russell. 13 points in the game. And it's Graham with the rebound. to the paint. Here's Goose. No good that time. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Oakland ahead, up by 3. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
I'm here with Coach Kerr. And Steve, what's your assessment of that first half of play and any changes in mind?
Well, we'll see. We have to adjust during the game if we see something that's hurting us. But I thought the defense was pretty solid overall. We'll see how it goes from here.
Okay, more of the same. Thanks, Coach.
Thanks, Allie. After the break, we'll see you right back here to begin quarter number 3.
Look at the rebounding numbers. I'm surprised they've stayed this close. They're not cleaning the glass. It's more like they're fogging it up.
And time now to swing it around as we take a look at the upcoming schedule.
Taking a look at the visitors, yeah, they're almost the best in show. My question is, how much better can they get? Can they shift into another gear, Shaq?
You are what you are until proven otherwise. They're good, but not good enough yet. I'm saying yet.
Okay.
Thanks for tuning in. Now it's time to head back over to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far.